Hello everyone, this is Lorena and I'm back with another Vanguard Zero video. It's time for the shutdown arc to continue. It would guess. I've made so many videos, but I'm getting up there. I hope to complete this season before the end of the month, because if I keep going insane at night, I think I can do that. And then I'll just be on Legion Mate. And if I complete that early, I can continue on and move on to D era. That would be great. I mean, honestly, it would. Did I click on the right one? The right chapter? Because I'm not sure I did. I think I clicked on... Hold on a second. I'm going to assume I clicked on the wrong one. So I have to go back and I have to click the right one. Especially if it's like deck selection. Wrong one? Wrong one. Okay, give me a second. The loading screen is in my way, so I'm gonna have to wait. Actually, this is the right one, I'm pretty sure. Okay, then, I don't have to worry about anything. Tetsu! There's no one here. I think it's pretty obvious at this point that the reverse fighters in Asteroid were converted by Tetsu. No way. I see. It's only fitting that the final boss would be waiting for me up there. Very well then. Where are you going? Uh-huh. Tetsu, the fact that you've made it this far isn't surprising. We've known from the start that you are the one, that you are meant to be our leader. I guess I have no choice but to fight, do I? Listen to me, Rin. You're as tough as you've ever been. So tell me this. Why do you feel the need to goof off when you could be crushing people with your power? Goofing off is fun. Crushing people with power is, well, that's fun too, but come on, I like to have fun like normal people every now and then. Even though that's hard because of the anhedonia. At least it's partial though. A good question. Life's too short for being so serious. But it affects Team Asteroid. You've never moved into a strong leadership role around here, leaving it to me to provide stability to our members. I sure did, and you've been great at it so far. I don't even know how to talk to you. So, what's your problem? I think it's important to stick to doing what you're good at. Well, Rin understands me. He understands that I'm doing what I'm good at, and I don't have to change. But I'm a Gemini moon, so of course I will change. And what exactly are you good at? It doesn't matter that you left the It doesn't matter that you left the running of our organization to me. But you still have to contribute. You've abandoned all of us. Why do you care so much about how I live my life? It's your potential. You're capable of being so much more than a card fighter. I can be more than a card fighter. And what makes you think I'm interested? I like me, okay? Say what? That's right. And since when have you cared about this kind of stuff? Ever since we started, I've always cared. Not so. The old Tetsu was a lot more laid back than you are. You had an easygoing attitude. Don't tell me you've forgotten what it was like back then. What do you mean? Like back when you and I first met each other? Yeah, man, that Tetsu. He was a cool guy. Do you mind moving? Huh? Well, I can't get by with all you guys sitting there. Can I sneak past you? As if we'd move for a little punk like you. That's not happening. This dude really knows what he wants. Come hang with us. Now get in. Whoa! What's the deal with this kid? He's a freshman at our school. He lipped us off, so we're gonna teach him a lesson. Is that so? Well, don't go overboard. Huh? Hey, check this out. Have you ever seen anything like it, Tetsu? No, I haven't. It's Vanguard. Vanguard? Never heard of it. It's a game you play with cards. What? You mean gambling? I've played a bit of poker, but... Oh! What's got into you? Guess what? I really want to teach you how to play. But why? I've already seen the image of it. You're gonna be a seriously talented card fighter one of these days. You just need to believe. You saw an image? Are you sure you're not crazy? I mean, how exactly am I supposed to be great at this game if I don't even know what the rules are? Because you're a natural born winner. And besides, I can sense the cards like you. Alright, could you guys get this weirdo out of my sight? His cards like him. That's hilarious. I mean, I'm not laughing because Ren said that. I'm just laughing because it kind of reminds me of my cards. They're all yours. This isn't what I'm looking for. You gotta fight me. If it's the fight you want, I only need my fists to do that. This must be the flashback that I was thinking of. And I was thinking that... I was thinking of someone else when I saw some earlier flashbacks. I was actually thinking about this backstory. Man, what a day. Why isn't there ever anything fun happening around this place? Hi there. Hold it, you're that kid. What do you think you're doing showing your face here? Shouldn't you be sitting in class or something? I could say the same. Isn't that right, Tetsu? You know, the fact that Tetsu used to be a delinquent is rather hilarious considering the fact he doesn't seem like that type. Yeah, well, you got me there. But, you know, people do change every now and then. Bad people can become good and, you know, vice versa. Unfortunately, for that last point. Hey, stop acting like we're friends. A freshman like you doesn't have any business hanging out with me. Whatever, drop the cool act. I want to have a card fight with you. You don't know when to quit. Listen, I don't have patience to fool around with this make-believe game of yours. It is far from make-believe. How so? First of all, it's not like every battle has to be fought with your fists. Because when you're playing Vanguard, it's not what you think it is. So why not try it out? Yes, I've had many battles that don't involve fists. I've had psychological battles. Very, very horrible psychological battles. I've had terrifying psychological battles that would freak Rin out. Okay, not Rin, actually. I think it would... I'm not even sure if it would freak Tetsu out. Maybe this version of Tetsu, but not his current version. Oh my god, I don't know who would be freaked out by the internal battles I've had to deal with. I guess anyone that would be... I guess anyone that gets bored easily. Though I don't think it would freak out Rin, just specific people. Specific people that get bored easily. Maybe Naoki or something. Naoki, would you be bored? What? Would you be freaked out if you saw what was in my head? He said no. Wait, what? Why? He said because I have... I'll get back to that later. It's not what you think it is, so why not try it out? You're wasting your time, kid. Buzz off already. I was hoping it'd be easier for me to get him interested. But there's no way I'm giving up on him now. What is this? Oh. Rin, what? Hey. Man. That looks like it hurts. So, did you get in a fight then? Yeah, but you should see him. You win at least? It wasn't easy, but I got a couple of good shots off. Is that so? I can tell you like to prove how tough you are. But a fight like that is rewarding in the wrong kind of way. I've got an idea. Punch me in the face. Kidding. Let's play Vanguard. But I warn you, I'm super tough. And then I attack with Crimson Butterfly. Regite? And then I attack with Crimson Butterfly. Regite? Is that a Shadow Paladin card I'm not familiar with for some reason? Okay, I'm not able to intercept. Hey, what happens when the attack gets through? You take a point of damage. First, do a damage check. A check, no trigger. And, unfortunately, that's the 6th damage you've taken this game, which means that I'm the winner of the match. I see, you kicked my butt. I see, you kicked my butt. Yeah, but you shouldn't let it get you down. You did great considering this was your first time. I'm impressed. You are strong. Let's go again. Huh? Rin, we're not gonna stop playing until I can beat you. I don't care if we're up here for the rest of the day. This is my first loss. Since I was a kid, I've always been a winner no matter what I did. Until today. You have to show me what I'm doing wrong. Whatever you say, let's do this. Tetsu. Uh-huh. Actually, it's nothing. I just think we're gonna be up here all week. As if. Get ready for Tetsu Shinzo. Stand up, my Vanguard. Demon World Marquis Amon attacks. Amon attacks. Damage check. There's no trigger this time. And that's the 6th damage you've dealt me. I did it. I did it. I beat you? Yep, way to go. It looks like the sun's going down. Why are you so bummed out? You finally won me over. I actually want to get better. What do you think? Pretty fun, huh? For sure. I just wish I wasn't so stubborn. I would have let you teach me sooner. You know, it's nice that you're saying that you're stubborn, but I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're stubborn, then are you really going to, not be stubborn? Because listen, I am very stubborn, and for some reason I'm proud of this. I know that I shouldn't be, but I am. It's kind of weird. I have this weird... I just like how stubborn I am and how resistant I am to influence. Although, me being so resistant to influence is actually a bit of a two-edged sword here. And it may seem weird considering I don't own any swords, but it is a bit... it's just not good. When people try to help me, that's not always possible because I get stubborn. And then sometimes I'm just like Tetsu here, and I'm like, I wish I wasn't so stubborn because I should have listened. Yeah, I should have listened. Like, when I got that external hard drive when someone suggested that recently. Recently enough, at the very least. I was like, no, I think my flash drives are better. No, that's not true. I had to go through all sorts of flash drives just to find the one I wanted. And then I realized that I put the one I wanted into a different box. That really taught me to get an external hard drive. That's why I never stopped asking you to play. Because he knew that Tetsu was just stubborn. Okay then. Ren knows that I'm stubborn. Wait a minute, what? My bad. You're a total space cadet, Ren. What's a space cadet? You're different than the rest of us. You're like an asteroid that crash landed on Earth. Interesting. Yes, I'm very different from a lot of people, and I think a lot of people completely misjudge what I mean when I say that. I'm not saying that because I want to be some special snowflake. I'm saying that because I obviously am. Whether we assume that's because I'm weaker, like I'm sure my bullies did when they chose to single me out. I mean, I didn't have any friends as protection, so, it was easy to pick me out. I probably looked weak, and I was. And seriously, I had to be different in some way. Doesn't matter if that was a good way or a bad way, and in the past, it was a bad way. And there are still some of the bad ways here in the present, like, for example, I'm on a fixed income because I can't have a normal job like everyone else. So, there's that, among other things. But I really don't mean to be different in the sense that I feel like I shouldn't do what everyone else is doing. It's really just, I can see what everyone else is doing, and I can see that they're struggling to meet. I can see what everyone else is doing, and they're struggling to live. And if they're struggling to live, what does that say about me? I can't make it if I have to live normally. I just can't. That's been a fact for my entire life. And I picked up on that. And I know that may make me sound like an entitled bitch, but there's a difference between me being entitled and me just understanding my weaknesses on a level that most people just don't understand. Asteroid, huh? I like it. You and I are gonna be Team Asteroid starting today. What do you mean? You heard me, we're a two-man team. Team Asteroid. Considering how the previous video... wait a minute, hold on. Actually ended that one correctly. Let me look at the one that I didn't end right. Either way, I forgot to end the video, and I just felt like Rin in that moment. It was weird. Very weird. Like, how the hell do I do something like that? I think even Rin would be a bit... Really? You forgot to end the video? Yes, I did. It was strange. I don't even understand how I'm supposed to rationalize this. There is no rationalization with this. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. In the next video, it's time to kick Tetsu's ass.